in his time at London Lions, but more importantly, Farrell Hodgetts is in good form.
Well, Taylor just missing on the penetration. Can Caledonia get something quick? Transition three is up by Patrick Whelan again.
Way too much time and space. London Lions are going to have to figure out a way.
Well, there you go, and I mean, that's 2 times it's happened now for the Gladiators. And Morgan now is going to get an easy layup, and that's got to infuriate Gareth Murray. The likes of Mo Solowati, you did mention many key players missing. Nice passing here for the Lions. Finds Sharma. Oh my goodness! Again, the combo box just waking up all of a sudden.
Great play there, post entry, but the players didn't stand around stagnant. Josh Sharma, perfectly timed cut. His teammate finds him and finishes with the emphatic dunk.
Well, you said it very well, the emphatic dunk. As almost goes in, nice penetration, gets the and one. He'll go to the free throw line, but
a call after that contact, but doesn't get anything, and that's a play that Caledonia Gladiators have to finish. It's a left-hand layup, the Farrell Hodgetts, especially in the form he's in, you expect him to score.
Well, what a rejection, get out of here. Fasten your seatbelts, the boss is gonna go up like Dubose.
The first quarter went, and this is a Caledonia team as well, 9-5. So, you know, a win today here secures them a top 3 spot.
Nelson went for the 3-point, the offensive ball by Gable Osheni, second chance points. That's only foul trouble to be concerned about here for the Lions. Well, they try to intercept, but Gable Osheni again does his job to perfect.
To mistime his jump on that occasion, and Kyle Johnson just sort of swans through the key there and puts it back.
Well, that's the play they like to go for. Connor Morgan on the perimeter.
It's not the type of defense I would want to play in. And if I did have to play a zone, I would be mindful of where Connor Morgan is at all times.
Well, Buttrick now trying to respond with his own three, and again, no problem. The penetration coming from Jimenez. They'll still punish you.
Yeah, and it's been since the first quarter, the bit of a shaky performance from the Caledonia Gladiators.
Oh, Charlotte twisting, turning, and throwing it down.
Yeah, and very lucky as well. Connor Morgan, 10 points personal. Lucky they didn't convert that one.
Oh, solid move there by Dubose, going in with a sweet little finger roll.
In every game he's played over the last week.
We'll find more again in the post. Nowhere to go. Lions has got to force up a tough three. This one's up, and again, if those are the 3-pointers they're going to live by. But, you know, speaking of Kareem Cooley, one of the most highly regarded youth players in British basketball goes up. Count it! Wow! Patrick Whelan going to the charity stripe, not for the 3-point play.
That would come off penetration. You know, if the guards can penetrate, they'll get looks for Sharma. Pick and roll as well. They can get him in that set.
Oh, you knew that one was going in, just to the beautiful little follow-through there in the corner.
This late in the season, so no, really interesting to see how that new-ish team is able to come into the picture today.
Well, London going right away here to Gable Osheni. It's simply too big, too strong. Again, going into the halftime break with a 9-point lead here on the road against London Lions, a big positive, but now it's a 10-point ball game. Remember, the biggest lead of the game so far has been 11 points. Boxing out, 6'10", Farrell Hodgetts. You got to give him kudos for that one. What a time, finding it. Well, Cabose has got to get a highlight there. Not only in Turkey when he played with Darren Shaffer, but in Europe for that matter. He was one of the big reasons why Great Britain qualified for the Eurobasket. Cooley coming up with a steal. Well, Cabose is giving him a free invitation. The offensive foul will be called against Buttrick. Now he's gonna have to match up here against Gable Osheni. Goes in, count it. Big back game, just going to work. That's too easy.
Wow, I remember watching Paul Mundicastle when I was a kid.
Interesting. London Lions were actually called it. Well, look out below. Here we go. Well, Osheni's gonna go in, and he throws it down with 2 hands.
Just for Caledonia, so the depth, the strength in numbers for the London Lions certainly paying dividends here in this game so far.
Like, turn it over. Wheeler's going to lay this one up. He's going to regain the lead. Well, lay it up. I said he's going to throw it down, actually. Interesting fact about basketball, the history of the Lions. Michael Jordan's 2 former teammates, one from high school, one from university, have actually featured for the franchise before. As there you can see, Dubose is going to work. So far defensively, causing Lions to turn the ball over, but more importantly, converting those turnovers. Again, they leave Gable Osheni wide open. Exploiting Caledonia's defense. Jordan Taylor in the backcourt. Kieran Sandy back in the game for the first time since picking up that technical foul. Sharma gets a seal-off, goes up, and again, getting it to drop, and all of a sudden, 1-point lead. Time winding down, has to get something going. Well, he's got to shoot this one. Step back, 3 is up. Got it! Big-time 3-pointer, Ian, the boss.
It's a big loss for them as well, Josh, because he's been so influential in this game. 16 points, and he's been the aggressor.
Almost making a 3-pointer. Now it's a 6-point ball game. I went with the Lions for this game, but it could go the other way.
Yeah, when I saw the lineup, I had concerns for the London Lions today, and this is a Caledonia. Jordan Taylor, hand in his face, doesn't matter.
3-point ball game. Really coming off one screen, bit of contact, goes off the backboard. A smooth move by the GB International.
No, and as we said, the losses that the London Lions have had in domestic play, they've both been blowouts in that 20-point losses.
Grab the go, coast to coast, and all of a sudden the conversion from turnover to transition points. If they're gonna run a pick and roll, they gotta be patient, they've got to execute it better. Whelan finds a bit of separation, mid-range is up, and ice cool from the GB International. Finds Fraser Malcolm, pump fakes. 10 here on the shot clock. Ali Hodzic has the mismatch. It's a tough one, and just somehow, some way, the former London Lion makes it a 5-point ball game.
Great work there from Ali Hodges. Didn't force the issue initially with a left-hand hook shot. He was patient, got back to his trusted right hand. 9 points personal now for him.
Kaboza penetrating. Twisted, turning, are you kidding me? Bradley Kaboza, again looking like a baby Allen Iverson out there. Now again, we're under 10 here on the shot clock. DeBose, got it by Sandy. Bumps goes up, avoids the block. Tough finish by DeBus.
Minus of +4. And players as well off the bench. Olasheni has played his part, and here he is again. And one finish for Olasheni.
Played very well in the FIBA Euro Cup this season. Whelan's wide open, pump fakes. Takes another three, it's up, got it! Big time three! Putting Caledonia back up by 5. He's had some good moments in this game so far. And there you can see there's another one, Kaboza.
Feel the intensity now building up. Both teams increase desperation.
Whelan goes up, finishing under intense pressure. Home crowd just trying to get into this one. 10 here now, gotta get something going. DeBose separation, finds Buttrick, 3 is up. Oh, baby!
Open from the perimeter, look at this. Tight walking on the sideline. And Buttrick steps up, steps into it, and knocks it down. That's a big one, it's huge.
Well, he just went into a telephone box here in Stratford, came out with that Superman cape. Morgan now, curls a screen. Back to Taylor, Taylor step back. 3 is up. Oh my goodness! Jordan Taylor, Mr. Kryptonite.
Every single play he's made in this second half, he's delivered, and no more. Bigger than that one. Forces this game into overtime. Jordan Taylor, the big shot.
Well, he did it for Galatasaray in Turkey, back in Istanbul. DeBose here, finds Ali Frazier, gets rejected, but finds Polizza in the end. The question is, does Dante Grantham get the assist?
Goodness me. Wow, it was an excellent block there from Dante Grantham, but it winds up in the hands of Polizza, and that's the last person you'd want.
Well, Taylor's not finished yet. Anytime Caledonia makes a 3-pointer, he is just ready to step up big time.
Taylor just taking over this game, and that's a beast you do not want to awake. 14 points now for Jordan Taylor, along with 8 assists. He has been superb.
Well, DeBus going all the way under pressure.
Gladiators have given them that all day, haven't they? They're happy if he beats them from out there, which I think is a smart play.
Well, Butcher goes up, and now it's a 2-possession lead. Oh, it's always the one getting scored on in overtime.
He's so good. So good. You see that initial bump that gets that little bit of space.
Goes now, finding Polizza. Polizza step back. Hail Mary gets fouled. Are you kidding me? Well, the bank is open today in a game of horse.
Sometime fortune.
Moment. Now it feels like any shot he's taking is going in. Taylor pump fakes, penetrates, finds Olasheni, much better. Now it's a 4-point ball game. It's Caledonia trying to hold on. Now we're under 10, DuBose penetrates. Finds Whelan wide open, 3 is up, and maybe, just maybe, the Braveheart has come out here. Now it is a 7-point lead. 3 threes here in OT.
Well, there's a lot of warriors on the floor right now, and very few as powerful as Patrick Whelan.
DuBose looking to isolate. Police has made 2 threes. Hail Mary 3-pointer, and again, good night to everybody from the land of the Braveheart. Well, Basel fans, we thank you for joining us here at the Copper Box in the East End of London. And at the end of this one, it will be the Caledonia Gladiators who are going to win this one 100-94.